Hey guys, blessed be. Happy Tuesday. It's my Monday. See, I almost said Monday. My first day back to work after vacation, which I didn't get to do anything that I wanted to do on my vacation because I was so exhausted that I did nothing. I read my book, but that's about it. Yeah, so I think next time I will be doing 2 weeks for my vacation. So I have a week that I can literally do nothing, and then the next week is where I can actually do things that I wanted to do. So yes. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tammy. I am a practicing witch, and on my channel we do all kinds of witchy things, from witchy unboxings, little witchy hauls from my local witch stores here in Ottawa, Ontario in Canada, between here and on the Quebec side, and tarot, crystal talk, all kinds of stuff. I am working on some stuff. I know I keep saying this and I really do apologize, guys, but I'm very busy, and I know it's not, it shouldn't be an excuse, but I work 40 hours a week. I got kids. I also am back in witch school again, like I said in my previous video, which I will upload. It's been recorded since last week. I was having some phone issues. For some reason, it wouldn't upload on my YouTube. So it's uploading now, which that is an unboxing for another witchy subscription box that I get. But I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in that video, but I'll mention it again in this one. I am back in witch school with my daughter. I did graduate from there. I'm an alumni from there, but my daughter really wanted me to attend with her. Sorry. I have 2 kittens, and they like to wreak havoc on my altar sometimes if my kids forget to close my bedroom door. So I just needed to fix that. It was bugging me. Yeah, so I'm there Sunday nights. I'm there till about 10 o'clock. I don't usually get home till about 10:30, quarter to 11. Again, I work 40 hours a week. I'm also part of a goddess community where we host all of the Sabbats in public. And if we're not able to do it in public for some reason, then we do it on Zoom. So I'm also part of that as well. And then just, life. So I am working on some stuff. I have some spell kits that I want to do to show you guys, and obviously give credit to the company that I got the spell kits from. And I have some other things that I want to do as well. I do want to start doing my tarot readings for the week on my YouTube channel as well. Just to like build up my confidence, doing my readings kind of publicly. Do you know what I mean? Because I do eventually want to do readings for people. I have done readings for people. I've done some readings for some coworkers of mine. And we were like acquaintances, like you'd say good morning, or a hi bye kind of thing. That was about it. So I didn't know them on a personal level when I did their readings. They came to me privately because they had heard from other people that I was a practicing witch and that I did do divination. So so I didn't know anything personal about them. They sent me their question. Obviously it was during COVID. They sent me their question through a private message, And I did their reading. I sent them pictures of the cards and my interpretation of the reading, you know, things like that. And they were very, very accurate for them. And one of the ladies actually keeps it on her phone. So when she feels a little down or feels, you know, a little hard on herself, she rereads it, and it just gives her that extra umph. And then I've, you know, done other readings for people, and so my readings are accurate. I'm just not there yet to be doing public readings in the sense of for something in exchange. And that's just because I still refer to my notes and my books and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure I said it in the other video too. Something always comes up and pulls me away from my divination. So this year, kind of when I came in to 2022, I started really doing stuff for me. Sorry guys, it's very humid here and rainy, and so my knee is bothering me. So if you see me shifting a lot, that's why. And also I was off for a week and then I'm now back at work. I'm a cashier, so I stand for 8.5 hours a day. So, but yeah, so when I came into 2022, it was my year. I was going to focus on myself, and I was going to do things for myself. Obviously, my immediate family, you know, my husband and my kids and things like that, that's different. I will always do stuff for them, but outside of my home, you know, I was always being pulled away for something or other. So, you know, and these are situations that were just always popping up, and it was always the same situation. It was always the same problem. So now I was like, this year I was like, no, enough, I'm done. Can't. So that was my goal. And I've been like reading more. I've already finished one book, and I'm about quarter way through another book that I'm reading. You know, because I want to start doing book reviews. I'm not very good at book reviews. I was never even good at book reports in school. I'm going to try my best. But I do want to talk about the books and just kind of point out things that I really liked and kind of took from the books that I read and things like that. And then again, like as I learn stuff, I want to put it on my channel so, you know, someone else that is new to the practice can look at it and read it. And, you know, it's not going to be like all these like big, complicated, fancy words or, you know, like just complicated things. Like I try to make things as simple as possible when I'm teaching, you know, to make sure people are grasping and understanding. So, but yeah, so stay tuned. I am working on stuff. I've been writing it down, and I'm hoping to get things out there, like just more content besides just the subscription boxes. And yeah, and to my already existing magical coven, welcome back guys, and I hope you like today's subscription box. I'm really excited about it. It's a new one. It's one of her new boxes. She's been doing a new box every month, this particular subscription box. And anybody that is new to my channel, welcome, and I hope you like this video. And feel free to watch any of my other videos on my channel. If you like them, hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It makes my videos easier to find for other magical beings out there that may be interested in watching my video and learning. So this is my last subscription box for the month of June. I guess, you know, between the holidays here, things like that, I got it a little bit late. But that's okay. I don't mind. I'm super excited for it. This is from the United States. Um, she delivers, I'm super, super proud of her. Originally, when she got her boxes, she was only able to deliver in the United States, like across the United States. And then, so I reached out for her, and she couldn't deliver here in Canada because shipping would have been super expensive and things like that. And then a couple of months went by. I asked her again. I really, really wanted her box. One, the box itself is gorgeous. That was the first thing that caught my eye, was just the box itself. Not even what was inside the box, just the box itself. You'll see in a sec. If you're new to my channel, you'll see in a sec. If you're a continuing subscriber, you know what box I'm talking about. And so I reached out to her again, and she's like, no, I haven't. And that kind of put like a, what did she say? I think she said it put like a fire under my ass or something like that. She said it was really, really sweet. I absolutely adore this lady. And if I could ever get a chance to go to the United States, where we can meet up and have tea, I would absolutely love to. She's just an amazing, amazing lady. She's an amazing witch, and I'm so proud of her, of how much she's grown. So she messaged me back, and she was like, hey Tammy, I just wanted to let you know I was able to find somewhere where I could ship to Canada and only charge a $10 shipping fee. And I was like, what? Absolutely, I am 100% down. And I ordered my box immediately from Cratejoy, because she didn't have a website or anything like that yet. So I ordered it from Cratejoy. I got my first box last March. So I've been getting her box now for just over a year, and I get it every month. So her box, the lady that carries these boxes, her name is Gayla, and her box is called The Intentional Witch. Her box, she sends you an email on the 1st of every month, and it's for you to choose your intention that you want to do for that month. And she has, you know what? Actually, I have my other phone here. I'll pull up. She has so many different boxes, and each month she's been coming out with a new box. Okay, so she has abundance, astral connections, anxiety, astral travel, attracting love, balance, banishing, emotional healing, full moon, good luck, grief, grounding, happiness, intuition, letting go, lucid dreaming, physical healing, protection, self-love, shadow work. And her new box for the month of July is fire element. So it's all that has to do with the fire element. And then now she also has the option, instead of an intention box this month, I'd like a tarot or tea box. So then she has a list for those. There's the Ghost Tarot, Legacy of Divine Tarot, Golden Universal Tarot, Hedge Witch, Botanical Oracle, Earth Wisdom Oracle, Dark Goddess Oracle, which I have that Oracle deck. Absolutely love it. Forest of Enchantment Tarot, Dark Fairyland Tarot, the Empath's Oracle, Serene Herbal Tea, with the book, The Crooked Path. So it's like it's a tea and a book that you get. Moroccan Mint Tea, and the book for that one is The Electric Witches, Book of Shadows. Chocolate Bourbon Tea, and then it's Animal Speak, that's the book with it. Volcano Flower Burst, and then the book is The Witch's Book of Spellcraft. Ginseng Maple Green Tea, Earth, Air, Fire, Water, and that's the book for that one. She also has the chakra boxes if you wanted to start getting the chakra boxes. So each box is that specific chakra. So there's 7 boxes, so it covers all 7 chakras. So the whole box will be the root chakra. The whole box will be the sacral chakra and so on and so on. I did the series when she first offered it. So I have all of them. Absolutely love them. And then her August box, for the new box for August, I believe is the new moon box. Super excited for that because I did the full moon box and I got this beautiful tapestry with it, with some other stuff that was amazing. The video was on here if you wanted to check it out. But yeah, her letters are like, she watches your videos. If you tag her in them, she watches them, she comments on them. She's just so personal. I absolutely love her boxes. And I encourage you, if there's a box that you want to get where, you know, you can, you know, pick your box, her box is the one. And she makes everything in-house. She makes all her oils. She makes her roll-on oils. She makes her candles. Her candles are amazing. You're about to see in a second. Her crystals are, like, everything is just amazing. And she always writes a personal card. You know, it's handwritten, and you always get a free gift with it, and it changes. Like, I've gotten this beautiful red jasper bracelet. I've gotten a protection spell jar, coaster, you know, which I absolutely love because I just, you know, I put it here on my altar, and crystals. Like, we've gotten so much from her, and I absolutely adore her boxes, and I adore her. So this month, I guess June, last month, so this was for the June, I chose sorry guys, here we go, my bracelet was a little loose. I chose Astral Travel, so like for like astral projecting. So that was the box that I chose, and I'm super excited. So this is how the box comes. So if you're a witch in the broom closet, you're good. You literally have to come up and pick it up and read it, and then it says intentional witch. So I opened the plastic so I'm not struggling with it. Oh, she changed the shape of her boxes. So her box shape is a little different. It's a little wider. Oh, I love it. So look, this is what I mean. Like, her boxes are just gorgeous. And that's the top of it. My husband is like, babe, we gotta do something with these boxes. And I'm like, I'm gonna do something with them. I just don't know what. I just don't have the heart to throw these boxes out. I'm sorry. I have every single box that she's given me. So I have, so March is 12. So March, April, May, June. So 12, 13, 14. I have 15 boxes. I'm sorry. They're just like, how do you part? Like, look. Let's see. Oh, it's different. Okay. I like this. How do you part with that? Like, I can't. I re-gifted one. I had picked up some little witchy things from my mom, and I packed it in her box here beautifully, and because I know my mom will keep the box because she'll love the box. So I'm actually thinking that I'll be using them for Yule. When Yule rolls around, I'll be using these for, if I do a little gift, like witchy boxes for like my daughters or like a friend. We do a Yule exchange gift in my witch community. So we set a deadline, so everybody who wants to be involved has to put their name in. And then myself and one of my other coven sisters, we do a meeting, obviously with COVID, because we started it during COVID. We would meet over Zoom, but maybe hopefully this year we'll actually be able to meet in person and like have some tea or something, and then kind of go over the name that way. And then we pair everybody's name together. And that's the person that you're responsible to get a Yule gift for. So I'm probably, actually, I think I did use one of the boxes for that, actually. So, this is how the box comes. Beautifully wrapped. And it looks like we got a keychain. I love it. It's a goddess keychain. Yes, we love that goddess energy. And like I said, our personal thank you card. Fingers don't want to work. There we go. Hi, Tammy. I'm just going to take a sip of mine. I made myself a frozen hot chocolate. All right. Hi, Tammy. As always, I am so grateful to you for all you do for me and for my boxes. Oh, girl, anytime. I so appreciate your boxes and absolutely adore them. You are awesome and very much appreciated. I appreciate you too, girl. I hope you like this Astral Travel box and the keychain I am sending as your gift for this month. Blessed be, Gayla. I absolutely love it. All right, guys. I'm so excited. Okay. So this is all the stuff that's in the box. So we look at that later. And I'm just going to take the noodles out because we reuse the noodles here because my daughter actually has her own Etsy business. So if she's got to send a box like really far out, I always give her all the noodles. Reduce and reuse, right? All right. I'm so excited. Oh, just an FYI, look at this. My beautiful cousin redid my hair. It's beautiful. Very witchy. Purples and some magenta with black. Sorry. All right, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, so first I have incense. And her incense, amazing. Oh my God, this smells so good. So Astral Travel. My consciousness is open to the astral plane. Oh, that smells so good. That's her beautiful label. I don't know what to choose. Okay. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. What do I want to do? I'm so, like, I don't know what to do. Okay, so we have a beautiful red sachet. And, oh, this is beautiful. This looks like an amethyst. Yeah, it's purple. It's a beautiful chunk of amethyst. Beautiful chunk of amethyst. I absolutely love amethyst. And then we have a beautiful purple sachet. Oh, this is gorgeous. This looks like Labradorite. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see the like rainbow sheen in there. This is Labradorite. This is, oh. This is a really, really good crystal for divination, like so much. All right. There. And then we have a beige sachet. Oh, we got a oil. Yes. Bubble wrap. Her oils, amazing. Her chakra boxes each came with a roll-on. I use them a lot, especially when I'm like meditating Or if I know like I'm going to be going for a walk like in nature and stuff, I'll use them. Astral Travel Oil. You can see the little bits in there. Let's give this a smell. I smell mugwort. Mugwort and something else in here. There's our beautiful candle. Do you see what I mean? She makes all these by hand. It's a beautiful little flower, and then she always puts a little charm on here. I keep the wire because you can actually use the wire for like other spells and stuff. And I also keep the charms because you can use the charm for your own spell work. There we go. Astral travel. My consciousness is open to the astral plane. Oh, beautiful. Smells amazing. So there's some amethyst chips in here. That looks like a labradorite. Mugwort, it looks like some calendula and maybe some blue lotus flower. And it's a wick candle. I love the wick candle, the sound of it. It's like being at a campfire because it crackles. And those kind of crackling wicks like that really help for like deep trance work and deep meditation and things like that. And we have another sachet here with some stuff. And everything is just beautifully tied. What do we have in here? We have, what's this? Oh, Art Deco Teapot 2-inch mesh ball. Aww. It's a little tea strainer, but it has like the little weight on it. It's a little flower teapot. I gotta see this. This is adorable. Let's see if I can get it open. Maybe. There we go. I mean, it makes sense to drink a tea. Mugwort is really, really good for like meditation, divination teas and things like that. Damiana, blue lotus. There's quite a few herbs that are really good for that. There we go. This is so cute. I love it. With a little teapot. Love it. Love it. And I guess we're making a tea. Looks like it. Astral Travel tea. Oh, I love it. So we're going to be making our own Astral Travel tea. So there's like our own little tea bag with a label on it. I apologize, guys. There we go. So let's see what herbs she gave us. We have chamomile, lemon balm, valerian root. I love valerian root. Passion flower. I think there's valerian root in the oil. Lavender. Valerian. So we have the root and the flower because they are separate. Peppermint, which is really good to give it that sweetness. And mugwort. I love mugwort in a tea. So they're all labeled. And you don't have to use all of them together. Like you can pick 2 or 3, make your tea, and you know, it's up to you. Or you can mix all of them together. um, passion, blue lotus would have been another one, another good one in there too, to make your tea. We have 2 more items left. What's this? So we have a bubble wrap here. It's a cup. I love it. Oh, I'm excited. I love getting witchy cups. Okay. I really don't want to dig my... I love that she did that. That is the first time I have ever seen anybody do this. To put the bubble wrap here to help protect the handle. See, told you. She good. She good. Believe, dream, travel. Explore the astral world. I love it. Look at this. And it's like the doorway to the realm. Both sides. Yes. Love it. I'm going to put you back in here though, just because, you know. And we got a book. Astral Projection for Beginners by Eden? No, that's not Eden. Edane McCoy. I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So, learn 6 easy techniques for astral travel. Visit a realm in which time and space have no meaning. A magical place where thought is action and simple desire can take you anywhere you want to go. The astral realm. Written for beginners. This friendly guide presents step-by-step instructions for 6 easy, effective astral projection techniques. Sorry, guys. Using the techniques in this book, you can travel to different times and eras, view your Akashic records, the astral record of each soul's past and future events, visit with departed loved ones, heal yourself and send healing energy to others, view past lives, explore different astral worlds, such as the fairy realm, receive direction from your spirit guides. Edane McCoy was a well-known teacher and author on metaphysical topics. Over the course of her decades-long career, she published dozens of articles and more than 15 books, including Celtic Myth and Magic and A Witch's Guide to Fairy Folk. I'm pretty sure I've seen that book, actually. So, let's see how many pages. Without, like, the bibliography and stuff. So it looks like she's got some definitions in here. The appendix. So 219 pages. That's not bad. Sorry guys, my fingers don't want to work. Okay, so it's got a list of all her other books that she's written. You guys can kind of pause it and zoom in. I love this. This is so good. Understanding the preparation. So preparing yourself to astral project, part 1. Relaxation and meditation, absolutely. You got to be at a really good spot with your meditation. Chapter 2, preparing yourself to astral project. See part 2, the chakras and other secrets. Chapter 3, travel safety and conquering fear. Chapter 4, keys to success. And then part 2, so that was part 1. Part 2 is 6 methods of astral projection. Chapter 5, astral projection method 1, general transfer of consciousness. Chapter 6, astral projection method 2, projecting through the chakras. Chapter 7, astral projection method 3, meditating toward astral separation. Chapter 8, astral projection method 4, guided meditation. Astral projection method 5, that's chapter 9, using symbolic gateways. Chapter 10, astral projection method 6, stepping out of your dreams. And then it says part 3, the next step. Introduction to part 3, challenging the boundaries. Chapter 11, viewing your Akashic records. Chapter 12, remote healing. Chapter 13, creative visualization. Chapter 4, which is your resources and references. Bro. So your appendix, glossary, bibliography, index. I'm actually really excited to reading that, especially with me being back in witch school. We are actually currently working on our trance work. And when I was in witch school back, I started May of 2019 and I graduated March of 2020, literally as the lockdown started for COVID. I actually became very, very good with my trance work, to where I actually came back and spoke in another cohort that started after me on how to get yourself into the trance work and stuff. And I was just so mad because just with COVID and then, like, you know, stuff with my mom, stuff with my brother, yada, 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 I could not settle my mind enough to get back into my trance work. So I haven't done a lot of trance work over the last like year and a half, 2 years, just with COVID. You know, working so much and just, you know, the kids were being homeschooled and trying to stay on top of that and other like family drama and stuff like outside of my home. And I couldn't do it. I was just so overwhelmed. So I now, being back in witch school, I kind of took it as a sign that it was time for me to do for me and, you know, focus on my practice and focus on my meditation, focus on my trance work. Because as a child growing up, I actually used to astral project quite frequently in my sleep. I would actually leave my body and go out my window and visit other places. And I also used to see spirits and talk with people that I didn't even know who they were. And the more you're open like that, especially as a child, you also, because you don't know how to protect yourself, you're a kid, right? You also open yourself up for other not very nice entities to, you know, come visit you as well. So that's when I started having like the really vivid dreams and like having not very nice entities in my my dreams, and seeing them when I was astral projecting and things like that. Obviously, people, you know, and this is the 80s. I grew up in the 80s, right? It was brushed under as night terrors. Like, my mama had brought me to a doctor to see a sleep specialist and all that stuff, and they said it was, I had night terrors and I had an overactive imagination. So, you know, my parents needed to pay attention to what I was watching as a kid and blah, 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 blah. I continued doing it all through my childhood, right up to my mid-20s, actually. Yeah, right up to my mid-20s. And I would astral project and go back in time and look over myself when I was younger. And that was, you know, actually how, like, I saw things that took place when I was a kid that I guess I had blocked out, and I guess my spirit guides wanted me to see those things so that I could heal from them to kind of move forward, type of thing. And then, you know, life happens. Life is stressful. Life is not easy. And just, you know, work life and, you know, raising kids and, you know, unfortunately having so much toxic family around me that my gifts went dormant. Once I hit my 30s, my gifts went dormant. Like, coming into my 30s, they went very dormant. But my intuition stayed very strong. It's super strong. It's not as strong as it was when I was younger. It was to the point where I would physically feel nauseous. And I would have temperature changes. It was really, really crazy. So that is slowly coming back. So if anybody out there who has these kinds of gifts and you're frightened of them, it's okay. It is 100% okay to be frightened of them because it's the unknown. My suggestion and my recommendation is to find somebody that is super spiritual, that will help guide you through it, you know, on how to protect yourself, how to interpret them and all that, because I did it with my daughter. My 21-year-old daughter has the same gifts as me. And so I didn't realize what those gifts were until I started on my path, like coming onto my path. And she started exhibiting the signs, and she came up and she started talking to me, and I was like, okay, yes, it's scary, but, you know, we're gonna work through it, and we're gonna work through it together. I don't want you to lose that gift because it is such a gift, and it's gonna help you through your life, you know. And she thanks me all the time for being able to help guide her and teach her. And if it was something I don't know, I went into my community and sought out help from there and got answers from there and connected her with them, you know, so she had somebody that she was able to talk to. So you never lose your psychic abilities. You never lose any of those gifts. Any clairvoyance that you have, there's 6 or 7 of them, I believe. You don't lose them. They go dormant. So, like, they go to sleep. We have to wake them up. And it's so hard to re-wake them. Like, so hard to re-wake them. And that's what I was doing when I was in witch school. And I was coming along so well. And then... so for me this year, this is my year. That's it. Like, I'm done. And so I've been focusing on myself and focusing on my gifts and to bring that out. And I reapplying to witch school with my daughter, I feel like was another sign from my spirit guides and my ancestors as to, like, you know what, I think we need to go back to witch school, you know, and some of the teachers are different, therefore some of the teachings are going to be different from when I went, but we need to go back to witch school so we can get back on track, and that's where we're staying. So for me, that's how I am taking it, and I'm super excited to continue and grow with this. So yeah, I know it was kind of a ramble, I apologize. And if you're new to my channel, my videos are not, you know, 15-20 minutes. I've tried shortening my videos to, like, you know, 25 minutes, like, you know, everybody else on YouTube, but for some reason it never works. I'm a babbler. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but sorry. Whatever. So, oh, there it is. So we have tea magic to help you sleep, to have prophetic dreams for astral travel. So we have valerian root, passion flower, mugwort, chamomile, lavender, vervain, lemon balm, and peppermint. Add a teaspoon to a cup of boiling water. So it is to put all of them together to make a tea. So we have the astral. I love her paper. Like, look at her paper. She makes it all aged. Okay, so we have the Astral Travel Intention Candle. Just gonna take a sip of my. We got this new thing in at work, and it's the big container of frozen hot chocolate. It's obviously a powder. So I made everybody in the house some frozen hot chocolate for a treat. All right. The astral plane is a world of light between the physical realms and the spiritual dimensions. When one experiences an out-of-body experience or astral projection, the astral level of consciousness is projected into other locations. It is so trippy when you astral project. I actually love the feeling, because you literally feel yourself lift off of your bed, or out of, if you're sitting in a chair, you're, you know, out of the chair. I have issues sometimes, my hips go to sleep and stuff, so I do tend to do it lying down. I have a very hard time sitting in one place, you know, it's like my knee will kind of cramp up and things like that, so I do tend to do it lying down myself. But it's such a odd feeling, but like magical, like, anyways, sorry. Times or dimensions, and can bring back impressions and information. Frequently, this can happen at times of intense shock, accidents, or near-death experiences. There are those who are reaching this level through meditation. Others can achieve it in the dream state, and some are able, through much practice, to travel at will. Astral travel differs from distant viewing in that the form or consciousness is projected into another reality. Distant viewing is just that. Viewing distant situations in present time. No personal reality. No personal projection. To practice astral travel, study, of course, is important. As you begin learning and meditating on this, burn our astral travel candle. Surround yourself with the scents, herbs, and crystals that can help you succeed. Our astral travel candle is crafted with a Labradorite gemstone, amethyst chips, mugwort, calazi, and blue lotus flowers. Okay. Burn it while studying, meditating, or practicing astral travel. Remember, this candle was created with intention and ritual, but it is your intention is what will manifest all things to you. Then we have the Astral Projection for Beginners, which is the lovely book. I actually have another book from Gala for lucid dreaming. I haven't read it yet, but enter a world where time and space have no meaning. A world where thought is action and simple desire. It can take you anywhere you want to go. Enter the astral domain. Astral Projection for Beginners by Adane McCoy provides step-by-step instructions for 6 different methods of astral projection. General transfer of consciousness, meditating toward astral separation, guided meditations, using symbolic gateways, projecting through the chakras, and stepping out of your dreams. If you've always been curious about astral travel, but were worried about its safety, this book will reassure you. Learn how the 7 chakras serve as a portal between our physical selves and the astral world, and about their role in remote healing. Travel to different times and dimensions to visit the realm of fairies, view past lives, or reunite with departed loved ones. The unlimited universe, if both inside and outside yourself. It only awaits you to the challenge and explore the boundaries of the ordinary. So then we have the Astral Travel Oil. Which I believe was in this bag. So we'll do that. I think valerian is in there because it kind of smells like it. Okay, Astral Travel Oil is used to anoint your temples and third eye to promote ease in projection of the astral body, recall of astral experiences, and safety in travel and return. Astral travel is a very specific skill that not all practitioners use in their practice. The astral realms are often described as the more subtle dimensions in between the material realms and the heavenly realms, or as the realm just below the surface of the earth, where spirits, thought forms, and non-corporal beings of all sorts reside. Our astral travel oil can be used to anoint a person, candle, mojo bag, lucky coins, jewelry, amulets, statues, prayer or spell scrolls, or anything that has a connection with astral travel. Use it according to your tradition, inspiration, imagination, your spirit guide, teacher or angel's recommendations, or how your grandma taught you. Okay, She doesn't tell us what's in it. All right. Ametrine. This time our small crystals is only one crystal and not so small. I really love this ametrine and wanted to be sure to pass it on to you because many people struggle to induce a state of astral projection during their first attempts. Ametrine's ability to boost perseverance and relaxation makes it a wonderful stone for astral travel. As a combination of amethyst and citrine. Oh, okay. So, I mean, I wasn't wrong. I said amethyst. I just lost my... Okay, there we go. As a combination of amethyst and citrine, ametrine combines the benefits of both crystals into a single package. These include amethyst relaxing energy, which helps your astral body to leave the physical dimension, and citrine's anxiety reducing effects, which gives you the calmness needed for the confidence in your ability to astral travel. Here's a tip for using ametrine. If you need extra focus and perseverance to astral travel, place ametrine on your solar plexus for additional spiritual healing. Okay. So, I mean, I wasn't wrong. I said amethyst. It's just it's two crystals in one. Oops. And there it is. So, I mean, you can kind of see it, though. Because amethyst, I have an amethyst here. Where's my amethyst tower? I love when I can't find things that I want. I have an amethyst point. There we go. So this is an amethyst point. See how very purple it is, right? And this, you can see the purple, but you can also see the clear stuff. And I have a chunk of citrine here somewhere. There we go. So this is a chunk of raw citrine. So this is a raw citrine. So you see how it's like the white kind of under. I have another chunk somewhere, but I can't reach it right now. So sorry, guys. So yeah, I can see the two mixed together. So, which they're both very good for those. I love getting crystals that I don't have. And then, what do we have next? Astral Travel Incense. So, our incense. I love the smell of that. Use our Astral Travel incense prior to sleep or during meditation. These incense sticks help increase the awareness of the spirit and the unconscious, helping you slip away into the astral and explore the world with your mind's eye. Handcrafted and the highest quality, these charcoal-based incense sticks are perfect for enhancing the atmosphere of your home or being included in use for your favorite spells and rituals. So it doesn't tell us what the scent is though, but it's very masculine smelling, like very like woodsy, like, you know, like sandalwood, something like that. It's very woodsy smelling. Absolutely love it. Then we have a Labradorite obelisk, sorry. I absolutely love this. And I'm going to put it right by my bed after I cleanse it. And this is what I mean, like her crystals are just amazing. Like I've gotten some beautiful chunks of crystals from her. Like I've gotten this sphere from her, which is really good, you know, working with your chakras and stuff. I've gotten a black tourmaline sphere from her. Like I've gotten like this chunk of lavender. Like I've gotten so much from her. Like this beautiful amethyst one. Like her beautiful, beautiful crystals. And I actually absolutely love labradorite too. So labradorite is a must for astral travel. It helps open the door to the other side and offers protection for your travels. Hold it in your hand anytime you want to leave your earthly body. Labradorite is the crystal of the seers, the dreamers, and the seekers of knowledge. Any sensitivities that we have with the spirit world are heightened when we use labradorite, especially when we use it for astral projection. With labradorite, we can peer and step through the veil that lies between the physical world and the heavens. Labradorite will protect your aura and shine its light into the darkness so you can make your way toward your destination. Labradorite can also help you to transcend beyond this dimension and uncover the wisdom from beyond. Then we have our do-it-yourself astral travel tea, our little bag here. With our cute little strainer. Making a tea for astral travel and drinking it before bed is a really great way to begin to astral travel. I think that's what that was supposed to say. I really believe if you have the time and the needed ingredients, making your own tea, oil, etc. amplifies the power of the spell, ritual, or intention you are working on. Now, if you don't have what you need or have no time, working with things others have made works well, especially if they are made with intention. But I thought for this, it would be nice if you could make your own tea. So I included all the needed herbs, a tea strainer, and even a mug focusing on astral travel so you could make your own tea. And then, of course, our astral travel mug. Enjoy your do-it-yourself tea in this wonderful 15-ounce mug. Have great fun exploring the astral realm. So that is it for our box. I'm just gonna put everything together in here. Yeah, so that is everything for the astral projection, astral travel intention box for the Intentional Witch. I'm actually super excited to do this I'm probably going to read the book at work, because the book that I am reading right now, of Blood and Bones, I believe it is called, which is a really good book right now. I'm absolutely love it. The one thing I did notice that some people were complaining about with this book was the make of the book. So the pages were becoming unglued. And at first mine wasn't doing that, but now it's doing it. So I can't bring it to work with me to read, because I'm scared the pages are going to fall out and I'm going to lose them. So, and I like to read a book on my break at work. So this is a small book, so I think I'm going to read this book at work. And then at home, I will continue to read the book that I'm currently reading right now. I'm going to make the tea. Yeah, I absolutely love this box. I love the cup. I love the cute little tea strainer with the little teapot. That's actually really cute. It's very witchy. I'm really excited, actually. I'm excited to see the techniques that they're using in here. You know, I feel like it's going to help me even more with just like my deep meditation and my trance and my visualization and things like that. Right now I'm having a very hard time with my visualization. I didn't before, but now I kind of am, and I think it's just everybody, like the world has been through, you know, the last 2.5 years with COVID and stuff. And, you know, with the fall being around the corner, they're back talking some other nonsense with COVID now. So, so I'm really excited to read this book and just kind of get back on track with that, and then kind of incorporate it with my witch school and, you know, everything else. I'll actually, well, as I always do, I'll include all the information for the Intentional Witch in the comments down below. But I'll also put the Witch School Canada down there as well. Only because the lady that runs it also does witch school on Zoom. Obviously with COVID, we had to start doing it on Zoom. My graduating class, we were the first class to actually start the Zoom. So it's, witch school is about, I think it's like 11 months. And your last like task together as a cohort is to put together and host one of the Sabbaths. And ours, because we were graduating in March, so ours was a Stara, which is the spring equinox, and we literally had just went into lockdown in March, right? So we had to figure out what we were going to do. Like, were we going to continue? Were we going to do the ritual, like how we were going to do it? And we really wanted to do it because we've been working on it, you know, for, you know, that last semester. And so we did. We did it through Zoom. And myself and my 2 daughters went to, because they came as like a guest. They came with me to my other witchy sister. She's, like, her and I are really, really good friends now. She has the store in Gatineau. So we went to her store. So it was just the four of us. And we set up there because her and I were working together. We were a team together. We were calling in the directions and casting the circle. And I believe we called in the goddess as well, if I remember correctly. So we were doing it together. So we met together at her store. So there was just the four of us in her store. And then everybody else was like in their home and had their home set up and things like that for, you know, their part that they were doing. And that was the very first time Witch School was done on Zoom. And then after that, Karen continued with the Zoom. She got more familiar with it and things like that. So we continued, she continued doing Witch School on Zoom, which was really, really good because it actually opened up her school. You know, so she had students in the United States. She had students, I think she even had students somewhere in Europe, like Ireland or something like that. I can't remember. Don't quote me on it. But I know she's had students all around the world coming to her witch school. The same thing with us in our organization around the goddess, the Circle Weavers, doing the Sabbats on Zoom. Again, we were able to open it up to people that didn't live in Ottawa. So we had people from Toronto, we had people from Montreal, Edmonton, Vancouver, all across Canada. We even had some people from the United States that attended our rituals. So, you know, it doesn't matter where you live. If you are interested in doing witch school, just click, type in the webpage that I'll leave down below and reach out to Karen, the beautiful witch that runs it. Her name is Karen. Reach out to her and she'll set up a Zoom meeting or a phone call, whatever, like if it's through Zoom. I believe this is her last in-person class, and then it'll go back to Zoom. Just obviously with the fall and the winter coming, you know, COVID obviously still being a thing, we're not sure about anything right now, right? So right now this cohort that we're doing is in person, and it's at her beautiful cabin out in Chelsea. So, and it's around a campfire. It's amazing. Absolutely love it. I will post the link, or like I'll put the website down below if you're interested in going to witch school. It's a Dianic witch school, so they deal with like all the goddesses and the history of the goddesses and the history of witches and like all the feminine aspect of it and like feminist aspect of it and stuff. And it just, you know, you get that really beautiful sisterhood connection. And that was definitely something that I was missing in my life that I didn't even know I was missing. And then I will put all of the information for this beautiful box, Intentional Witch. And if you want your very own Intentional Witch box, you go ahead and you check Gayla out on her website, or Cratejoy, whichever, and order your very own box, and choose your own intention. Yeah, I'll have to do like a video later on about how it's going, you know, like how this box is going, like how the astral travel is going, and if I've, you know, any messages, anything I've seen, just like my experiences and things like that. I'll make a note to do like a video later on my experiences with this box. So but yeah, Sorry guys, I know I kind of rambled on a bit, but hey, you know, I will leave everything in the description down below. And again, if you like my channel, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Scroll up and hit all, so any videos that I upload, you'll get a notification that I've uploaded. There's like a little notification bell. And don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Make my videos easier to find on YouTube, and it helps me grow more on YouTube. I really do want to grow my channel, and you know, hopefully eventually be able to start doing lives where, you know, we can communicate and talk and, you know, things like that. Yeah, leave me a comment down below. If you get intentional which box did you get for the month of June? Which intention did you choose? Even for July, you know, what did you choose for your July's box? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what your favorite item was in in this box, the Astral Travel box. And if you have any questions, anything like that, feel free to put it in the comments down below. And yeah, I will upload this video along with the other video that I recorded last week. Yeah, I will see you guys soon, because we are in a new month, so I have all new boxes coming again. And until next time, guys, blessed be, love, light, and magic. Bye. Love you all.